What if I told you the biggest show on television is missing its biggest stars? This is Kenya News Update today. The Super Bowl, a global spectacle watched by hundreds of millions, is about to kick off with a shocking void on your screen. For decades, car commercials were as much a part of the game as touchdowns. But this year, the automakers have largely vanished. Coming up, you'll discover why a $8 million gamble is no longer worth it, and what this seismic shift reveals about the future of the entire auto industry under the Trump administration. Meet the marketing executives. People like Tim Mahoney, who spent his career at giants like GM and Volkswagen, crafting the ads that made us laugh and cry. For years, the Super Bowl was the ultimate stage, but here's the twist. That stage is now empty. The roar of engines has been replaced by silence. And the reason is a perfect storm of uncertainty hitting Detroit and boardrooms worldwide. But here's what nobody's talking about. This isn't just about saving money. It's a fundamental rewrite of the advertising playbook. The stakes? Billions in marketing dollars and the very way car companies talk to you. For executives like Olivier Francois at Stellantis, famous for his past Super Bowl hits, the calculation has changed. The cost is astronomical. An average of $8 million for just 30 seconds of airtime. In an industry tightening its belts, that's a massive bet. And Francois decided to spread that creativity and cash over the entire year, focusing on a patriotic campaign for America's 250th anniversary instead of one February peak. The numbers tell a stunning story. According to ad data from iSpot, automakers once dominated the Super Bowl. Back in 2012, they accounted for a massive 40% of all ad minutes. You couldn't escape them. But fast forward to 2025, and that number had collapsed all the way down to just 7%. And for the 2026 game, the drop is even more dramatic. Only 3 automakers are expected to show up, buying a total of roughly 2 minutes of time. That's it, 2 minutes in a 4-hour broadcast. The era of the car commercial king is over. And then, something shocking happened. The companies didn't just pull out. They got creative. They found ways to navigate around the prohibitive cost. During his time, Mahoney helped Subaru become the presenting sponsor of Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl. Chevy once blacked out TV screens right before the Super Bowl for a viral stunt. Now, Nissan is releasing a high-energy social media ad calling it the big game, without paying for the big game. They're playing the adjacency game. But here's the part that will blow your mind. They're not cutting back on advertising overall. Far from it. According to iSpot, automakers now represent roughly 60% of all spending on live sports advertising. They've simply shifted. They're embracing streaming, regional ads, and provocative social media campaigns, like Jeep's new singing fish. The national reach of the Super Bowl is being traded for targeted, year-round engagement. The implications are huge. This retreat from the Super Bowl is a barometer for broader industry chaos. Sales fluctuations, new tariffs, and evolving regulations under the current Trump administration have created a climate of wait and see. When the future is unclear, you don't bet $8 million on 30 seconds of glory. You invest in a sustained conversation. The controversy? Some say this is smart, frugal marketing. Others warn that abandoning the cultural watermark of the Super Bowl means losing an irreplaceable moment to define your brand for the entire nation. But the unanswered question remains, if the car companies aren't there, who will fill that $8 million per minute void? Do you think walking away from the Super Bowl is a smart move or a massive mistake for automakers? Drop your take in the comments. This has been Kenya News Update today. Subscribe for more insights on the business stories shaping our world.